Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Count 19. Count 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Looking to the air here. Catch made by Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, set. 79 Bronco.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
They kick the running back in motion. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Running back sent in motion left.
Hut, hut.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19. Roll.
Hall running between the tackles. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60.
They go play action here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing here, Ritter. Has it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 28.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets first down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hall takes it straight ahead. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On the handoff, Allen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 70, take a look. Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Ritter looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
It just feels like anytime this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Here we go, set.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Ritter setting up to throw. Got his target at Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They motion the tight end over. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now.
Set. Reload.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here. From the 37. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's a...
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Back now, pressure on its way. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Excellent protection so far. Now he's forced out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is Allen on the give. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Higgins makes the catch. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Hawk 70. Take up.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Everly's kick is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Go.
Here's a throw. That one complete to Njoku. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They'll throw on first. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Second and 10 now. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying to run in, Harris is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's complete to Wilson. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jets have it. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Check smash.
Man in motion here. Here's Ritter. Putting the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's on the move. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth. Boswell to add the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd down, and that unlucky 13. Looking to throw. Defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
42-yard line.
Let's go. Alert! Alert! 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Harris once more. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Check. Panther. Go.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Looking, and will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now, well, now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set, go.
Running behind center with Harris. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Go.
Motioning left is their running back. Back to throw. Has it in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Boswell to add the PAT. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference champ.